to our channel. I appreciate you joining me here today. So I've got something a little bit different for you all. We are entering a new decade, 2020, and sustainability has definitely been on my mind and on the mind of many others. I know a lot of what we do is food-based, but part of being plant-based and part of being vegan or vegetarian is having an idea about how what you eat impacts the environment. We all know that factory farming is so destructive and requires so much food to be used to feed, to kill animals, to feed people. The cycle is crazy, but also something that we do is we use plastics that we can't reuse. We use takeout containers. We use plastic straws. We're constantly, creating plastics and throwing them away, and they're going into our oceans. They're dirtying up our environment. They're killing animals in the ocean. And so one of the ways that we can combat that on an individual level is by using reusable containers. So with January coming around, everyone's going to be like, new year, new me. You're going to be dieting, unfortunately, cleansing. And I don't know about your workspace, but my office environment is so toxic when it comes to food. There's cookies, there's cakes, there's M&Ms, Cheez-Its, just everything that can derail a diet. And one of the ways that I got around this when I was cleansing last year was to have reusable containers, because then I can bring my own food to work and just eat that. So I have my beautiful lunchbox here. I'm going to link everything down in the description below. This is from So Young, and I picked this up from Anthropology. It's about $40-something, which is kind of expensive. I got it on sale during Black Friday, but there are plenty of lunchbox options. I actually was at TJ Maxx yesterday, and they, of course, are cheaper than Anthropology. You can also go to Amazon, Walmart, really anywhere, but I just find this is so great because this one is huge, so I can fit all my meals for the day, all my snacks, my water bottle, and I don't have to worry about lugging a bunch of crap from my car. So let's look at what's inside. Okay, so one more thing, this lunchbox has this really cute quote: "May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears." Nelson Mandela. I think that's a great saying for 2020. Anyway, so I've got a lot of awesome shit in this bag, so let's go through it. So the first one is my reusable Starbucks cup. It's only $2 at Starbucks. I know they sell a lot of cups, but if you look for the ones in the large bins, they usually mark them. And the great thing about these cups is you get a 10-cent discount every time you go to Starbucks. So I know that's not a lot, but if you're going every day or a couple times a week, that really adds up over time. So I just bring this with me whenever I go to get a coffee. You can get a sleeve put on here because it does get hot. And you're saving 10 cents. You're saving yourself from using a cardboard cup and from using a plastic lid, so I think it's a win-win. Sorry guys, my battery died. I'm a real YouTuber now, so I had to switch to my phone, but let's keep the party going. So the next thing that I have in my bag here is a reusable water bottle. This one is from Swell brand. It's about $30, but you don't need to buy one of these or even one of those expensive $40 Hydro Flask water bottles. You can go to Walmart, Target, Amazon, really anywhere, and get one for about $15 that'll serve you well. What I like about this one in particular is it helps me track my water. So if you're trying to do the gallon of water a day, the 8-ounce glasses of water, this one is 17 ounces. So I know that if I drink about 4 of these, that I'm gonna meet my mark for the day. So I think this is a really good option. Great way to get your water intake, and of course you're not using a ton of plastic bottles that are just gonna go in landfill. Then we got in my lunchbox slash goodie bag is another coffee container. This one I use for when I'm bringing coffee from home. It's Tall, T-A-L. I got this from Walmart. It was about $9. First, what I love about this is it actually keeps your drinks hot. I'm not sure for how long, but still, like, instead of me having to chug on my coffee at the house to avoid buying Starbucks, I can go ahead and make my coffee, put it in here, drive to work, and then it'll still be hot when I get there. What I don't like about this particular coffee mug is that this lid, it pops off so easily. So if you just like throw it in your bag, for instance, bad idea because it's gonna leak open. So if you're putting it in your car, you have to put it in the cup holder to make sure this doesn't spill out, but you can just pop this open, close it shut. So for $8 or $9, I think it's a really great affordable option. You can get one that's a little more swanky with a tighter lid if you want to throw it in a bag. But if you're just driving to work or if you're on a train, whatever, this is a really great option. Okay, so this next thing gets an honorable mention. It's not necessarily something that I bought for work. I actually bought this for my house. This is a Pyrex container. It came in a set. First of all, don't be bamboozled. If they say there's 10 pieces, they count this plastic lid here as a piece. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting 2 pieces for $25, but I was actually getting 5 containers for $25. What I like about these though is that they're kind of swanky. They're glass. This one's pretty big, so you can fit an entire lunch meal in here. So sometimes I'll use these as refrigerator storage, and sometimes I use these for work because I'll put my lunches in here, especially if you're meal prepping for the week. This is a really great option I would highly recommend. I will mention, and we have first of all a pouch in the back of this lunchbox, which is another reason I love it. But also I picked up a metal straw the other day. I finally hopped on the freaking train. It actually comes with a cleaner as well, like a little pipe cleaner if you're worried about it getting nasty. I just used this for the first time this past week. I mean, it's pretty great. I was using straws like every day for my smoothies, and I started to feel guilty because I'm like, I know I can just get a metal straw. So I picked this up from a local restaurant. It was $2. I've also seen these at Target in packs for like $3 or $4. You get 3 or 4 straws, and you get the cleaners with them every time you buy them. Like I said, I just found it at a random restaurant, but you could probably order these online as well. But it's a really great thing if you're trying to save your teeth from like coffee stains or anything. But also, we don't want to be using a bunch of straws, and you might not want to use paper ones. So I think that this one is a really great alternative. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope that this video was helpful and that you got a lot of useful tips. As you can see, you really don't need to spend that much money to buy these reusable containers. I bought them over time, so it was one thing at a time, and then suddenly I have a little collection here. So if it's something that you're looking to do to be more sustainable, it's a great first step, and it's not very expensive. Also, it's awesome if you're trying to stick to a diet in the new year. Bringing your own food and have your own containers will prevent you from grabbing those snacks in the office kitchen. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up. We want to grow our presence here on YouTube. Also, comment down below, let me know some of your favorite reusable containers. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.